Thank you. So we've made it out to the weather garden. We got our eclipse glasses, and just kind of taking in it's kind of awe-inspiring when you look at it, because like Sydney was saying, it almost looks like you're looking at a night sky with a very small crescent of the moon.
Yeah, it definitely has like an orange tint, but I mean, it's beautiful. We had to, when we came out here, we had to make sure we were standing in the right place to kind of see through the trees, because we have a lot of beautiful trees out here in the weather garden, but it is really, really nice. Claire, I'm curious of your thoughts.
Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. And I mean, it actually feels a little bit cooler. And I mean, it's almost like dimming the lights a little bit down in a room. Like the sun's not at its full 100% is what it feels like. You know what I mean? Even though we're still in the 70s, you know, maybe a degree or so max, you know, difference. But it's certainly, you look around and you can tell a little bit of a difference from the human eye.
It's almost like there's a little bit of a shade over everything. Like you were saying, it's not the bright sun that we expect this time of day with the clear sky. But it's like, yeah, you just like one down on the old light dimmer switch.
Yeah, when I put my glasses on and then I look up at looking here up at the eclipse, then I look down and I blink, I can still kind of see kind of like leftovers sort of it when I'm like,
because it's so bright.
You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
No.
And if you're looking up at this right now and you're wondering whether it's going to be any more or less than what it is, this is the peak of totality for our area. Tim, all of you all have been talking about how the peak is just a couple of minutes before it starts to, move away from the sun. So right now is the best time to look at this eclipse.
Take it in while you can. I mean, and this is going to be like all the way until around 4:30 this afternoon, so about an hour and 20 more minutes. But this is the time to definitely look up at the sky and just take note and, you know, enjoy it while we can, because we're not going to have one for a
again,
while.
we're here at the weather garden and enjoying it with you guys, but it's so fun when we were passing it out to our crews and seeing folks surrounded by loved ones, friends, really taking the time to enjoy these eclipse. I'm still thinking about Ben Briscoe and out in his location, 300 folks got married out there.
I can't believe
You know what
that.
I mean? And someone else had a 46th wedding anniversary. So this is just a fun time for many folks to come together,
And I'm
enjoy
glad you
one
guys
another.
could come out here too. And
Right.
I mean, you know, we have
we're never out
83%. We're never out here together, right? I'm always out here on my own, right? I'm like, finally, I have some company out here, right? But it's such a nice day too. And I mean, right where we're at, not many clouds. You know, I really couldn't ask for better weather for this.
I agree.
For this event,
I know
especially for us here.
and that has been the big talker for weeks is the cloud cover and how it was going to be. I mean, we talked about Julie Luck, how she was, you know, trying to scramble to find the best place to go. Sounds like she ended up in Ohio, but she had places all along the line of totality, like a lot of other people, because if you're going to spend the money and spend the time to go to one of these places to see this historic moment, you don't want the clouds to rain on your parade. You want to be able to see that sky.